Welcome to our journey through time, exploring the minds that laid the groundwork for modern science and philosophy. But what about the thinkers who came before the scientific method, before telescopes and laboratories? Today, we delve into the lives and contributions of 10 ancient scientists who lived before Herodotus. These pioneers, armed with nothing but their curiosity and powers of observation, dared to ask fundamental questions about the universe and our place in it. So fasten your intellectual seatbelts as we travel back millennia to uncover the brilliance of these ancient minds. Our first stop takes us to ancient Greece, where, around the 8th century BC, a poet named Hesiod gazed upon the star-strewn sky and sought to unravel the mysteries of the cosmos. Hesiod's epic poem, Theogony, meaning birth of the gods, wasn't just a collection of myths and legends. It was an ambitious attempt to explain the origin of the universe and the order of the cosmos. He describes a universe born from chaos, a primordial void, from which emerged Gaia, the earth, and Uranus, the sky. Though his explanations were rooted in mythology, Hesiod's work reflects a deep curiosity about the natural world. Hesiod's Theogony stands as a testament to the human desire to understand our place in the cosmos, a desire that would continue to drive scientific inquiry for centuries to come. Our journey takes us to Miletus on the coast of modern-day Turkey, where around 600 BC, Thales challenged conventional wisdom. Thales is hailed as the father of Western philosophy. He asked, "What is the fundamental principle of the universe?" His answer, "Water. Water is essential for life, takes various forms, and is everywhere." Thales also contributed to astronomy and mathematics. He predicted a solar eclipse, a feat that seemed like magic. Thales's legacy lies in his revolutionary approach to understanding the universe. Our exploration of ancient minds takes us next to another brilliant thinker from Miletus, Anaximander, a student of Thales. While Thales saw water as the fundamental element, Anaximander took a bolder approach. He proposed a more abstract concept, which he called the apeiron, an infinite, boundless, and undefined primordial substance from which all things arise and to which they eventually return. Anaximander conceived of a universe governed by natural laws, not divine whims. He believed that the Earth floated freely in space, unsupported by any other object, a revolutionary idea for its time. Anaximander's most significant work, a treatise titled On Nature, is sadly lost to history. He proposed that life originated in the sea and gradually evolved to inhabit land, a concept remarkably prescient of modern evolutionary theory. Anaximander's legacy lies in his daring to imagine a universe governed by natural principles. Our journey through ancient wisdom now leads us to the enigmatic figure of Pythagoras, a mathematician, philosopher, and mystic who believed that the universe was governed by mathematical principles. Even if you don't remember your high school geometry, you've likely heard of the Pythagorean theorem, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. But Pythagoras' influence extends far beyond geometry. He saw numbers as the building blocks of reality, believing that they held the key to understanding the cosmos. He explored the relationship between mathematics and music, discovering the mathematical ratios that govern musical harmony. While many of their beliefs were shrouded in secrecy and mysticism, the Pythagoreans' emphasis on mathematical principles had a profound impact on the development of Western thought. Our exploration of ancient thought now takes us to Xenophanes of Colophon. Living in the 6th century BC, Xenophanes was a keen observer and critic of Greek mythology. He questioned the depiction of gods in human form. Ethiopians depict their gods as dark-skinned, while Thracians envision theirs with blue eyes and red hair. Xenophanes sought natural explanations for phenomena. He observed marine fossils in rocks and concluded the earth was once covered by water. Xenophanes' legacy lies in his critical thinking and rejection of blind faith. Prepare to delve into the ever-changing world of Heraclitus, a philosopher whose ideas continue to resonate even today. Known for his cryptic pronouncements and his emphasis on the constant flux of all things, Heraclitus, who lived around 500 BC, is sometimes called the weeping philosopher or the obscure. His most famous saying, panta rei, meaning everything flows, encapsulates his central idea that change is the fundamental principle of the universe. Heraclitus used the metaphor of a river to illustrate his point. You cannot step into the same river twice, he said, for other waters are continually flowing on. Heraclitus believed that fire was the fundamental element representing the ever-changing, transformative nature of reality. His emphasis on change and the interconnectedness of all things continues to resonate in fields like physics, biology, and even social theory. Our journey through ancient scientific thought brings us now to Anaxagoras, a philosopher who dared to demystify the heavens and explore the nature of the mind. Born in Ionia around 500 BC, Anaxagoras eventually settled in Athens, where he became a friend and mentor to the young Pericles. Anaxagoras challenged the prevailing view that the sun and moon were divine beings. He proposed instead that they were physical objects, with the moon reflecting sunlight, which explained the lunar phases. Anaxagoras's inquiries extended beyond the celestial realm. He dared to challenge religious dogma, sought natural explanations for celestial phenomena, and explored the mysteries of the mind, paving the way for the further development of astronomy, physics, and even psychology. Get ready to have your mind bent as we explore the perplexing world of Zeno of Elea, a philosopher known for his mind-boggling paradoxes. Living in the 5th century BC, Zeno was a student of Parmenides who believed in the unity and unchanging nature of reality. Zeno's paradoxes, a series of philosophical problems, were designed to defend his teacher's philosophy by demonstrating the inherent contradictions in the concepts of motion, plurality, and change. One of his most famous paradoxes is the dichotomy paradox. Imagine trying to walk across a room. Before you can reach the other side, you must first cover half the distance, and so on, ad infinitum. This paradox suggests that motion is impossible because it would require completing an infinite number of tasks in a finite amount of time. Zeno's paradoxes forced philosophers and mathematicians to grapple with fundamental questions about space, time, and the nature of infinity. Our journey through ancient scientific thought now takes us to Empedocles, a philosopher, poet, and healer who proposed a theory of the universe based on 4 fundamental elements: earth, water, air, and fire. Born in Sicily around 490 BC, Empedocles was a charismatic figure who believed he possessed mystical powers, even claiming to be immortal. While his claims of divinity might raise an eyebrow or two, his ideas about the natural world were surprisingly insightful. Empedocles believed that all matter was composed of various combinations of the 4 elements. He envisioned 2 opposing forces, which he called love and strife, governing the universe. Love brings elements together in harmony, while strife drives them apart. Empedocles also had remarkable ideas about the development of life, foreshadowing Darwin's theory of natural selection. His work reminds us that even in ancient times, thinkers were grappling with complex questions about the nature of reality and the origins of life. Our final stop on this journey through ancient scientific thought takes us to ancient China, where around the 6th century BC, a sage named Laozi developed a philosophy that would profoundly influence Chinese culture and beyond. Laozi, whose name means Old Master, is revered as the founder of Taoism, a philosophy that emphasizes living in harmony with the Tao, the natural order of the universe. His teachings are compiled in the Tao Te Ching, a foundational text of Taoism that has been translated into countless languages and continues to inspire people around the world. Laozi emphasized the importance of balance, humility, and non-action, or Wu Wei, the idea of aligning oneself with the natural flow of the Tao rather than imposing one's will on the world. Laozi's ideas had a profound impact on the development of Chinese science, particularly in fields like medicine, astronomy, and martial arts. As we conclude our journey through the minds of these ancient thinkers, it's important to remember that their ideas weren't simply stepping stones on the path to modern science. They were profound insights in their own right, shaped by their unique cultural contexts and ways of seeing the world. These thinkers shaped the foundation of science, philosophy, and mathematics. Their observations of the natural world, their attempts to explain the cosmos, and their exploration of fundamental questions about existence laid the groundwork for the scientific revolution that would follow centuries later. Thank you for joining us on this journey through ancient wisdom. May their curiosity, their courage to question, and their thirst for knowledge continue to inspire us as we explore the universe and unravel its mysteries.